Happy New Comic Book Day, everybody, and welcome back to another blast. After a couple weeks where I took Wednesdays to go to the shop, so you got new comic book day shopping videos, and I think last week I just did the haul video, so I don't think I recorded any footage of it, but I can't remember. That was last week, but now we're back to the blast. Got a couple things, got some news, some recommendations, got a couple books to show off that I picked up, because I'm fresh out the shop, legit just left, and I spent a little extra time there, just chopping it up with some buddies, talking about comics, and just catching up, and all that good stuff. So yeah, let's jump right in. So first up, some comic book news. If you're actually think these are all these are Marvel titles that got canceled. One is on a hiatus, a long hold, but we were talking about that at the shop. That's probably not coming back. But first up, in a book that actually just dropped today, Doctor Strange just announced that got canceled. And this one is Doctor Strange, Surgeon Supreme. I don't think that was part of the official title though, but just Surgeon Supreme. So it's Doctor Strange, Stephen taking on his Supreme title, but in his other world. So I haven't even read, I have the first few issues of this. I picked it up, I think, at a sale. So I got those first 4 issues of those. I figured I'll check it out. Phil Noto did, I know he did the covers. I don't remember if he did the interiors though. I have to double check. But that's just like, I think it was maybe 6, 7 issues, I think, because I have 4, and the issue that just dropped today had to have been 7 or 8. I'm trying to think, because I'm thinking of other title to drop that's getting canceled at issue 7. So that's Doctor Strange. So let me know if you were reading that, what you thought of that. Because I imagine this kind of seems like a bit of a nice little turn for Doctor Strange, because he hasn't gone, as far as I know, he hasn't kind of gone back to his medical roots in some time, but I could be mistaken. Haven't read that much of Doctor Strange, so, but that's why I picked up those 4 issues. I figured that would be a nice little twist and kind of check that out. So I'm looking forward to reading those and having no conclusion after the few more issues after that. So that's Doctor Strange. Another issue just dropped today as well. Black Cat number 12 is the last issue. This is the one that's going on a long hold, I guess, hiatus. But let's be serious, it's probably not coming back. That's just the way comics are. You talking about long gaps like this, and it's probably not coming back. I don't have it here to show off, and I don't think I pre-ordered it. I have to double check, but I'll check that later. I didn't pick it up because it has, the main cover is the Campbell cover, which it just looks awful, and I'd rather prefer the variant. So hoping I can find that. I did a quick check on eBay just to make sure it wasn't just like skyrocket because of the variant. I think Scan did it. So hoping I can still get that. I actually dig this one. Black Cat was a cool, fun title. It wasn't like it was, when you deal with like solo titles, especially for villains or anti-hero characters, they're usually pretty focused, like they're narrowed down into kind of that person in just their world. So I dug it, like it was her and her little crew, and kind of dealt with her family history, or her father, who was a thief as well, a famous thief, and just kind of dealing with the almost like the sins of the father kind of thing, dealt with some of that, and just kind of just her world. And she go on heists, her and her crew, taking care of her crew, and you kind of see their personalities and just how they interact with each other. I thought it was a cool title, so I was digging that. But yeah, so 12 issues, and I wonder if, because it's just kind of interesting that it ended on 12, which is usually the end for a lot of series. Like, hey, we're just gonna go 12 issue max series run, and like that kind of be it. So them announcing that now, I wonder if that had been in the works for a while, and I don't know, it just seems kind of curious that it would end on issue 12, or at least going, okay, we're going on hold now, but who knows how that works. That's comics for you. What we got? Doctor Strange, Black Cat, and then the other title that I was digging, which ends at issue 7, the last issue, which I think was, when did that even drop? I don't even remember now. Or it might not even dropped yet, but Ghost Rider issue 7 was announced by Ed Brisson on Twitter, that it was the last issue. Unfortunately, this cool series, which I was digging as well, and I was like, all right, I seen the first issue. I was like, all right, I didn't pre-order it, and I don't even know if I even knew it was coming. I think I did, but I may have forgot about it. But I went to the shop today, it dropped, and I was like, all right, it has some cool variants. And I even put one of the variant covers on my blog for like the comic cover of the week post. And I was like, oh man, that's a cool, like that's a dope cover. And I like Ghost Rider, so I'm like, oh, let me check it out. And so it kind of opened up with Johnny Blaze being the ruler of hell, and then there's Danny Ketch, who runs a bar, but he drinks a lot and he's there, and he's he's just fed up. He's done with the whole Ghost Rider life, that spirit of vengeance stuff. He wants nothing to do with it. So Johnny Blaze comes back, and all these demons get loose from hell, and he's trying to convince Danny to join up with him, but he doesn't want any part of that. So as that, I read the first 3 issues. I was missing issue 4, and I had 1 through 3. I read those. I missed out on issue 4 for some reason, and it was never in stock. MyComicShop.com. I never found it anywhere in any shops I had been in, and I picked up. So I have all the other issues as well. So that's Ghost Rider, and I'm just curious who else was into that as well, because like I said, I was kind of digging it. That and Black Cat. Again, I haven't read Doctor Strange yet, but Black Cat and Ghost Rider, 2 characters I haven't read much of. I just kind of see them in there if they're involved in other storylines, crossovers, or like big events with Ghost Rider. And Ghost Rider's in Empire right now, which I've been reading. I read the first 2 issues of, and I'm digging that. So, like, those are just kind of, all right, we get some more focused arcs. And then with Ghost Rider, you had Robbie Rodriguez. No, Robbie Rodriguez is the creator. He's the writer on Spider-Man. What the hell is the new Ghost Rider's name? I feel like his name is Robbie something too. Shit, I don't remember. But anyways, so yeah, those are the 3 titles I want to talk about. Just some of the news out there. Lots of comic news out there. But I just want to talk about those comic titles that are getting canceled. And one on hiatus, if you want to call it that. I don't think it's coming back. Let me know in your comments below if you think Black Cat's actually coming back. It's probably not. So, Doctor Strange, Ghost Rider, and Black Cat, all done for right now. Now, on to a couple recommendations for new books that are on stands today. Starting over at Image, in a book I usually throw out there whenever it releases, just because it's a dope book. Reaver, number 10, out today. Justin Jordan, Nico Henriken, I think that's how you pronounce that. But I always talk about this one. This has been just a dope ride, and I am a few issues behind, but that's okay. That's just how that works. But I always want to shout this out just because it's a cool book, and even just some minor thing, just a design thing. I don't say I love it, but I dig the font, like the logo font on the cover. I just think that's just a nice little look. And yeah, so I just want to shout it out. Reaver, number 10, again, Image Comics. And then over to Titan Comics, which I don't say their name pretty much ever, except for, I think, last week or week before. It was probably 2 weeks ago, for Free Comic Book Day issue or Free Comic Book Summer issue, because my girl Aloy from Horizon Zero Dawn, the dope game for PS4, is in her series now, published by Titan Comics, and the first issue drops today from, again, Titan Comics. And we have Ann Toole, who actually wrote the game, and then it's drawn by Ann Molina. And we have several variant covers out there. I picked up one, or I pre-ordered the Art Germ one, and then a second one as well. So I have 2 of those coming. Don't get to see those in my haul after this, but I do have those 2 coming, and looking forward. If you can, also, if you see, you might be able to see it in the shot here. Here she is, Aloy, got her bow on top of a watcher. This is from the collector's edition for Horizon Zero Dawn. Got that, and I was glad I did that because it was a dope game. So when I said they were bringing her to comics, I was like, oh, okay. And I saw this solicitation in there. I was like, all right, you know what? We're going to do it. We got Art Germ doing one cover. Oh, the other cover is by Peach Momoko, who is apparently all the rage right now because she just has covers all over the place, all these cool works of art. So shout out to her. So yeah, Horizon Zero Dawn, number 1, series debut from Titan Comics. Now we're gonna wrap this up in a bit of a twist, because usually when I do my blast videos, I haven't hit the shop that day, so I didn't pick up any new books. But today I did, and I told you I was there. I picked up a couple books, and we were just having a bunch of typical comic shop conversations. And I got a couple books to show off. Again, not a whole lot, because my pre-orders are all back underway. So, and then the only other issue was Black Cat, which I mentioned. I don't want the standard cover, that Campbell one with Black Cat and Iron Man. I'm waiting. Hopefully I can get the variant. I don't have to pay more than cover price for it. I should be able to. So we'll look out for that. Maybe I can find a shop to find somebody to snag that for me from a different shop. So yeah, let's start with, we have Free Comic Book Day issue, Street Fighter number 100, Udon and Capcom. I didn't even know about this one. it's been a while since I've looked through all the free comic book day issues, so every time there's a new one pop up, like, oh, I'll take that, but whatever. So number 100 free, Sweet Chong and Panzer, don't know who that is. And then we have Empire number 4. I do not have Empire number 3. I'm still waiting to get the standard cover for that. I'm just gonna go standard covers for all of them. I should have just grabbed the third one last week. It was the variant cover. Was it last week? I think, yeah, when I picked up the first 2. And I was like, all right, I'll just do the standard covers. Jim Chum, just do that. And I didn't. And I read the first 2. I dug it. I was like, okay, I'm interested. Oh, all right, you got me. I'll check it out. So I got issue 4. We'll check that out. And then last up, I already talked about this one. I had, as I said, I couldn't find it in it was never came back in stock. MyComicShop.com. I've had it on my want list forever. Nothing popped back up. I've been to, I don't even know how many different shops. At least I've been to 3 or 4 different shops since I read the first couple issues, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna jump on this book. Nobody's had it in stock. Nobody. I have no idea what the hell happened, but here it is. Finally, Ghost Rider number 4. I have it now, so I can continue just reading this damn story that ends 3 issues after this one. But we have it now. So I was looking, I was like, all right, let me go through it. I was looking through back issues, going through the racks. I was like, oh, let me check Ghost Rider. Take this long shot. They might not have it. Ghost Rider 6. I was like, oh, wait, 4? What? Oh, yes, I need that in my life right now. And I almost grabbed a copy of issue 2, even though I knew I read it. So I was staring at that cover, and I had to double check my collection online, and it didn't show, which means I probably just need to resync the app on my phone, because I know I read those. I read the first 2 or 3 issues already, and if I didn't read 3, I have it. So, and I know it's already 5 and 6. So I was like, all right, I just need 4, and I can continue this damn story that's gonna end anyway, but that's okay. That happens, I'm not bitter. But yeah, so that is that. I'm probably just rambling super fast because I have to like jet after this, but that's okay. So yeah, some Marvel titles got canceled on top of the series that were supposedly going all digital and were eliminating their physical runs. So we have Doctor Strange ending at issue, I forgot what issue just dropped. I think it was 8. I could be wrong, but that. And Ghost Rider and Black Cat ends at today's issue number 12. Got that. Some recommendations. Reaver number 10 from Image Comics. And Horizon Zero Dawn, starring my girl Aloy from Titan Comics. And some new books. So yeah, that is that for New Comic Book Day Blast for August 5th, 2020. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Were you reading any of those titles? And what do you think about them getting canceled? Were they any of those titles something that you were interested in, but now you're looking at, oh, they're going to get canceled, you're not going to bother checking them out anyway? What other recommendations do you have? Some other cool books that maybe you want to check out or you want people to know about? Drop them in the comments below. Maybe you might put some other people onto some new favorite books. Who knows? Some other creators they might want to check out. Drop in the comments below. Also, any other news, maybe you heard about some other titles that I did not mention that got canceled. Let me know in the comments below. All that and anything else you picked up or looking forward to picking up. Drop it all because we want to hear it all. Share your comic news. Share your comic thoughts, and yeah, that's that. Happy reading, happy hunting, happy collecting. This is GENOTHADRAGON. Thanks for watching, and peace out.